to start. Testing, right way to start. Okay. All right. Start in just 1 minute. Just need to. Gotta share it so that some people may come in and check it out. Alright, that is posted, and that's all I need. Just to know that it is working, the stream is live and healthy, and good to go. Let's begin without breaking everything. Okay. Alright. Hi, I'm your neighbor Chocobo, and this is my first video that I've ever done at all. Normally I stick to the background, making animations and cartoons and stuff. But since it's a new channel, new box, and I'm excited, I thought I would share it. Why not? I'm not a spokesman, I'm not a great microphone guy normally, so I don't know how well this will go. I apologize, you're going to be looking at this belly throughout the whole video, but hoping that it's entertaining and we get a few rare cards. I have a few cards I'm hoping for in this video. I am missing only 3 non-foil cards out of my whole 3-card playset. A Zidane, a Squall, and a Ject. I'm going to be praying those cards are in this box, because I doubt I can afford another one of these. So yeah, just going to get started and hope for the best. Alright, let's see this. Final Fantasy is an RPG, the only one that I need. It's the RPG for me. Also, I apologize for the noob camera and the terrible microphone. I can do nothing about that. I can barely afford one as it is. So, if the stream is still working, then I think it's a success. Get rid of that. We don't need a big sharp knife again. Okay. Guess we'll tilt everything to the camera, try to be somewhat professional. Da 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 da. Ooh, ooh, so pretty, so much. This is my first box ever, so gotta do that just to make it official. Ooh, sweet. I I'm so close to finishing my pack, and I'm really excited about this. Really hoping this turns out well. Again, hope the mic is working, hope the sound is. Bad video settings. Your frequency of 4 seconds less are not being sent often enough and will cause buffering. Well, since I'm kind of new to all the streaming, I'm just going to go forward, hope it's working. If the stream stops, if anybody's even online, just let me know and I'll do what I can. But anyway, since it's 2 in the morning, I'm going to get started right away. See how many of these we can get through. Hopefully, we can get through them all. Most videos I've seen have not been able to pull all of them in one sitting, so we'll see how it goes. Hello Zach, welcome. Mic and video are fine. Oh good, because I'm using a PS4 camera and a cheap microphone sitting on the side table and hoping both of them aren't too staticky. Alright, round 1 of 36. Oh, saw the card. Now, I've had some boosters before, so I'm going to try to see if I can remember this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the foil, so we'll stick that on the top. And start with from the bottom. And from the beginning, we have a chemist. Next, evoker. Follow up, black belt, scholar. Things may move around, trying to get everything settled. Argath, Argoth, depending on your accent. Magus, Magus. A bard. Duke Goltana. Duke Goltana, I should know that. Ooh, a Gipal. More useful than you think. Giving everything suddenly plus 4,000 really helps. Ooh, Warrior of Light. I've been playing a Golbez deck lately, and the thing that walls me up and kills me lately is a friend of mine using a Warrior of Light deck. He gets all the chocobos, and he gets all the little knights, all standard units, and this little thing gives plus 2,000 to all the forwards you control, and first strike. Ah, oh, drives you nuts. Saz. That guy. And our foil. Ah, Dancer. I don't think I have. I might have that one. Alright. 1 of 36. Top picks, Warrior of Light, and foil for being a foil. Gets bonus points just for that. So, awesome. And that is pack 1. Gonna have to find a way to organize these. Let's see here. Oh, these were, yeah, I actually received these today. I gave in, I bought some singles. So, Henry Do, arigatou gozaimasu, for giving me my foil Zidane. And a lightning. And if I draw one of these 2 cards in this box, I wasted my money on these. But, can't hurt. I'm somebody who wants to give back to the community eventually, so I'm looking to make decks or sell to people or whatever I can. Next one. All right. Hoping I don't wake people up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Foil on top. And from the beginning. Next, Kimari. Ooh, Knight. Stronger than you think. Ifrit. Can't go wrong with 4,000 damage. Mystic. Pretty useful. Devout. And another Argoth. Very nice. Red 13. Mustadio. Cecil. He is a rare. Okay, and boom. A Sylph. Now, I think I'm doing this right, and this card should be the potential hero or legendary. Yuna! Oh, the bane of my deck. But, awesome. And the foil? Boom. Oh, Rigdia. When Rigdia enters the field, choose one active forward and deal at 3,000 damage. And when it is put from the field into the break zone this turn, choose one forward opponent controls and dull it. Ah, that can be pretty useful on a speed deck where you're trying to rush them. Awesome. Also, I'm going to be making video tutorials like the only other video that's on this channel right now in the near future. So if it says there's 2 people watching, but I think one of those is me. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe button for more. I've always wanted to say that. Never had a video to do it. Alright, round 3. So exciting. Still looking for that. Oh. I guess I gotta mute that. Forgot to mute the computer. Oh, everything's going off. Settings, noise, turn off sound. There we go. That should be better. Sorry about that. Alright. Oh, did I unfoil? I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that on the top. Here's hoping I didn't do that already. Alright. Next set. We got... Boom! A Sage, very useful in a Golbez deck. Hint, hint, what I usually play. Boom! Another Kimari. And boom! Knight. Come on, boom. Chocobo. More useful than you would think, especially the more Chocobos they come out. Tifa. I'll probably try to cut the sound effects pretty soon. And Kate Sith. As for Chocobos, the best thing about it, anything that has the 3 marker in the corner, you don't have to worry about having more than 3 if they're different cards. Like there's multiple cards that say Chocobo. You can have up to 3 of this card in your deck, and up to 3 of them because of this icon on the field. And it doesn't matter about another Chocobo card. So potentially, if you have 3 different kinds of Chocobo cards, you could have 9 lined up on your forwards, if you could manage that. And just demolish people. You'll be amazed at how, when they're combined, how dangerous they are. Boom. Monk. Alright. And Duke Larg. I remember him being a dick in Tactics. Boom. Brunhilde. And boom. Kate Sith. Here's our potential hero legend. Come on, Zidane. No. Kane. Still a good card. Still a good card. And Owaka as our final card of pack number 3. Not bad. The Waka's pretty useful in a water deck, as well as the X-Burst on this. And a 3-drop, 7,000 damage summon. Can never go wrong with Brunhilde. Fire needs more love. Oops, where'd I put the foil? Put the foil on top. Just for fun. Alright. Number 4. Yon. Or Katra, depending on the language. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the back. Uh-oh. Just gonna close my door so I'm a little more quiet. I think I'm waking people up. It's only 2 a.m. Alright, and we're back. Alright, I think we're good. Next up, Zalbag. Ramza's, I think it's Ramza's brother. I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Next, Evoker. Gonna move my watch so I'm not banging the table. And a black belt. Sid Highwind. Chocobo, Chocobo. Tifa. Archer. Sephiroth. Zack. Aerith. Gordon. This saves me so many fights. Its ability is the next damage dealt to Gordon becomes 0 this turn. So your opponent's gonna attack, declare an attack, and then you could choose this as a blocker and then dull it and no damage. So basically they wasted their attack. You dull something, kind of balances, but you never want to attack with this. You always want it active so you can always stop one of their attacks. And Final Fantasy foil for this one is a foil unit. Oh, nice. I've been wanting that. That is on my list of needed foils. I know it is. I think it is. I'm going to double check that. Unit 176. 176. Awesome. Always love getting a foil that I need. So, great. Oops. Another set. Job well done. Yuna is the one thing that can grind a Golbez deck to a complete halt. There are other things like Shintoto and there's other cards that kind of put up a good wall against them, but Yuna, when she enters the field, whenever something goes to the break zone, you can choose to remove it from the game instead. Now, there was a lot of debate on this, that whether the Golbez deck would still activate or not, and to the best of my knowledge, it doesn't, because the whole point of a Golbez deck is you get Golbez on the field as fast as possible, and then get him to the break zone, because when he goes to the break zone, you can drop 1, 2, 3, 4 different forwards of different elements that are all 2-drop. And that is amazing. If you can pull that, I've pulled that off in my first turn, having a Delita next to it, so that breaks the Golbez and then tosses the Golbez, and then you could pull out a couple haste cards like Tifa and Onion Knight, and just do 2 points of damage on the first turn. It's great, and that's before your opponent has even drawn their first card. But this card stops it from getting to that break zone. It removes it from the card game instead and makes Golbez useless. So my opinion is you need something to break backups in a Golbez deck, or you're going to get stopped by somebody who was smart enough to keep a Yuna ready. Anyway, time for the next deck, or the next pack. I hope I'm entertaining. I hope I'm not rambling on too much. Get to the cards. Alright. Trying not to look at it, but it's a little hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the foil right where it belongs. Alright. First up is a red mage. Gonna have to move those soon. Next, a bard. Very nice. Boom. A samurai. Bang. A knight. Delita. Very nice. Good blocker. And a bard again. Not bad, not bad. On to round 2. Got Dark Knight. Very common, but very useful. Lulu, another useful card for breaking your other Lulu special. Hecatoncheir saves so many people from pesky backups. Huge. Never hurts to draw a card. Now, for the hero/legend potential, we're still looking for a Squall, Jecht, or Zidane. Here's hoping. Come and get it. Ah, Snow. Not bad though. Not bad. It's a hero. And our foil is Sarah. Nice. Okay. 1-drop Snow, pretty useful in a nice deck. And Hecatoncheir, you gotta love it. You can't go wrong with that. Alright. Another foil bites the dust. Alright. Check what we got going on here. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Sorry about this. I'm a terrible host. There. That's enough. That's all I needed. Alright, let's move on to number 6. Alright, I'll get this going. Oh, I'm looking at the cards again. Terrible habit. So excited. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th one on the back. Draw from the bottom, and here's hoping. Next up, boom, Tama. Very useful. Very useful. Basically, you can draw, you can summon any forward at any time as long as you can pay the cost of any color, even on your opponent's turn as a surprise block. It's beautiful. It goes to the break zone in the process, but very useful. Knight. Ranger. Chocobo. Very nice. I like chocobos. Devout. Boom. Archer. Can't go wrong with an archer. A knight. Awesome. Vaughn. Oron. Good old Final Fantasy Tactics. Boom. Riku. Helpful. Now our potential hero legend, Squall Zidane or Jekt. Come on, show me the money. Layla. Not bad, hero. And the foil is... boom. Foil Kuja. Nice. Very nice. Good. That is very helpful. It's a hero. It's also pretty cool. I'm a big fan of Final Fantasy IX. Can't complain. Alright. So we are going to slap these together as number 6. Now, I am going to have to do something different with where I'm placing these, because unfortunately we're going to run out of space if I try to accommodate these. I don't want to touch the mic. Yeah, we're just going to stack. We're just going to stack them. Every 6. Every 6 we're going to stack. That's fair. Look at that. That's 6 cards. That's 6 packs. Only 6 packs in, and that many cards. This is ridiculous. Now I'm somebody who double sleeves. This is my first trading card game that I got into. I haven't done one before this. The closest you could say was Pokemon way back in grade school. So I've been really enjoying this game. I've been really excited, and I'm super excited for this being my first box. I know my voice can be monotone, but I'm just going to put those up here where they could easily potentially be knocked over, because I am a genius. But just trying to keep things clean, pristine, and see how we can do. On to the next 6. See what happens. Alright. Again, I look at the bottom card because I suck. Anyway, Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the back, foil on the back. So, first up is a golem. Next, a red mage. Coming at you, Alma. It's really underused. It really is. Because if you have a card named Avelia onto the field, and you can play it reduced by 1, and you can also dull this, and then draw 1 card, and then discard 1 from your hand. Literally, you can dull this, and then just swap cards with your deck, if you so feel it, if you are really looking for something else. You could do a lot with that. Next, another knight. Boom. Ramu. X-Burst, 5,000 damage, very helpful. Summoner. This could save your life. Stop a summon from happening. Really helpful. Dragoon. Oh, let's get that over there. Another Lulu. Another Hecatoncheir. Probably going to see a lot of doubles. Yuffie. Can't complain with that. Alright, we're back at this. Our potential Zidane, Jekt, or Squall. Zidane, Jekt, or Squall. Bahamut. That is not a complaint. A legendary Bahamut. Destroys a lot of stuff. And our foil is Foil Barts. Very nice. That's a hero. Very helpful. Very nice. Alright, another pack. Well done. Gonna apologize again for the beautiful potato cam and microphone. It's a PS4 camera up there, cheap microphone on the side, and entertainment all around. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright. Next up. One, two, three, four, 5. Alright, next. Ready? Boom. Start off with an evoker. Next up is a devout. Dark Knight. Very nice. Boom. Another Magus. Coming at you. Boom. Squire. Then Geomancer. Gotta love that. Alright, next round. Another Amu. A Nuge. Wish I didn't pay for one. I recently paid for one just because I was short a Nuge. And then I forgot about the box that was coming, which probably is going to solve all the problems. Hopefully. We're still waiting out on those 3 cards. Dodge. Odin. Can't go wrong with Odin. Sephiroth. Nice. A legendary Sephiroth. Gotta love him. He breaks backups and he's got first strike. Can't complain. A lot of people complain about the 8 drop that he's got. No. You get him on the field and you have your opponent having to match 8,000 minimum to do anything to him. As well as if you got one of those backups that are driving me nuts, I can get rid of it. Be smooth sailing from there. Alright. Foil is nice. Brunhilde. Foil. I wonder if I have that. Brunhilde. Brunhilde foil. Am I looking for that? I was looking for a Brunhilde foil. Beautiful. I can check that off my list. One of the 4 you still need? Which is that? Was that the Brunhilde? Also, hello, Candle. Welcome to the stream. Hope I'm a decent host. Never did it before. Alright, very nice. Alright. Alright, on to pack number 9. Oh boy, this is a lot more cards than I expected. I should have expected this much. Alright, first up, Red Mage. Oh, also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that at the back, so the foil is a surprise. First up, Red Mage. Next up, a Bard. And a Samurai. Evoker. Then Delita. Ramza. Tactics is one of the few Final Fantasies that I renamed the character to something for myself. So Ramza is the only one that just is a weird name to me, only because of personal preference. A lot of people do that. I've seen people call Cloud George and stuff. You do what you want. As for me, next up, Dragoon. Fang. Seymour. Useful for breaking some low-cost ones. And a Crow. Alright, our potential hero legend. Squall, Zidane, or Jet. Terra. Nice. Alright, and the foil is... Foil Golbez! Foil Golbez! Beautiful! This is my 3rd foil Golbez, out of just dumb luck from another booster pack. My Golbez deck is not foil. I'm not going for a full set of foils, I just want the one set, but that's going to be nice to stick in there. Ha ha ha. Oh. Best of this, gotta be Golbez. Terra is pretty useful as well to fight off some summons. And you can't go wrong with bumping up your forwards by 1,000. Really can't. Alright. So we're stacking these 6 at a time and then putting to the side. So we are currently at... We are currently at 6, 9, we're on the 10th. On to the 10th. Alright. Oh, that's satisfying. Gotten all the way to the bottom instead of ripping off these little tabs that I keep doing. Let's see if I can keep doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th on the back. First up, Aerith. Very nice. Boom. Chemist. Sage. Squire. Geomancer. Another Geomancer. Very useful in a deck. Can't go wrong with this guy. Putting him on your backup. Whenever it's your turn, you can always dull him. Check your deck. See what's on the top of it. Maybe put it at the bottom if you don't like it. Or leave it there if you're looking forward to it. Also, if somebody attacks and you have to put a point in damage zone, you can check if it's an X-Burst with this. And then if it isn't one, you can stick it at the bottom and you have another chance at getting an X-Burst out on your opponent. Pretty useful. Dragoon. In 2 packs, you pulled the cards I need to complete my collection. Going well, man. Yeah, sorry. It always sucks. You always see the cards you want on someone else's stream. It's been driving me nuts, too. Rain. Gilgamesh. Oh. Aerith. Very helpful card. I find... Well, I have 3 cards out of my non-foils left. Zidane, Squall, and Jekt. That's why I'm streaming. Just get a little excitement, because here comes the hero, potential hero legend. Here's a chance. Boom! Lulu. Still useful. Still useful. Can't complain. And the foil is... Chocobo! Is that 19? Oh, it's 76. 76. Do I need a 76? I need a 75. Oh well. Can't complain. I'm not looking for the 3 packs of foils. I'm not that rich. This will be my one and only Opus 1 box. But having fun. Excited. Still hoping on those 3 cards. And then I get to say I can play any deck until Opus 2. And then we start all over. Alright, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, ready, and go. Devout. Dark Knight. Magus. Yuffie. Ninja. White Mage. Boom. Moogle. Very helpful in almost any deck. Be tempted if you had a Cosmos or Chaos to get that in there anyway, no matter what color it is. Another Waka. Non-foil. Laguna. Not the Laguna I was hoping for, but that's just being greedy. Another Rain. Alright, our potential hero legend. Oh, Riku. I have somebody who's looking for an extra Riku, so I might be able to oblige him. And Nora. Oh, nice. I think I need a Nora. I just wanted the single foil collection just for the fun of it. It's good that you can near complete in 1 box. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm almost done a 3 set of everything except for 3 cards, so that's very hopeful. So I don't lose that. Might actually, yeah, I'll stick it on top, just so I know. Man. I decided to take a shot at the foil collection candle, but I just want one of each, just for my personal collection. I've never gotten this far into a card game before, so I thought it'd be fun. Just one. I see people on some of the chats and streams where they have completely three-foiled everything, and I just see it as so much money. So much. I have, out of the 216 cards, I think I have 75 foils left to collect. And that was a lot of trading, some money spent. Can't really get around it if you really want them. But yeah, I just, instead of buying a pile of expensive singles, I just took a shot with this, see what my luck can get me. Alright. Sixth of this set. Black Mage. Ovelia, Final Fantasy Tactics. A Summoner. Shiva, nice. Geomancer. Ramu. These one-drop summons are the bane of my deck because I use a Golbez deck, got a lot of 2-drop, small amount of power on the forwards, but what they make up for is you can get a lot of them out at one time. But if you have somebody who could do 3,000 damage to all the forwards, or you can just choose something with 5,000 damage, you can just clear out so many things on my side at once. Another Moogle. Duke Larg. Brunhilder. Nice. Sid Highwind. And our potential legend hero is Orlando. And our foil is Hades. I wonder if I need Hades. That's a 52. I need a foil Hades. Excellent. That's a good pull then. You rely on your Leviathans too much. Leviathans are helpful. They will drive me nuts sometimes. Problem is there's no ice in my deck, so there's no point in getting a summoner in there in order to cancel summons. It's just muggles up the deck. So kind of been stuck with that. There's quite a few things that everybody got on the bandwagon for Golbez, so because of that, a lot of people figured out all the counters to it, so now it's pretty common to know how to counter Golbez. So it's the element of surprise that lets you get pretty far with it. But that is part 2, 6, 12. So we have, what is it, 36? 6, 36. So we still have, I can't math. Four more sets of that to go. Yeah, need to go back to school. My math skills are horrendous. I can't believe I got this box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hoping it's all worth it. So get some good pulls. Starting with a dancer. They're actually more useful than you think. When you get like 3 of them on your backup, if you want, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 damage on everything right before you start your turn. Great. Minwu will stop that though, but you try to do what you can. Yeah, it's a terrible time to do it, but I'm going to be busy all weekend. I won't have any time to do this again. It's a recording, so if anybody's wondering, it's almost 3 in the morning, but I get to sleep in tomorrow morning, so I'm happy. Black Mage. Ovelia. Fairy. Cloud. Thief. Dragoon. Gabranth. Agrias. Shiva. And our potential hero legend is an Onion Knight. I won't complain about that. Very useful. And our foil, an Archer foil. What number is that? 87. Do we need... Show me 87? Nope, I already got it. Fair enough. I know I'm going to get a lot of doubles. That's the problem with when you get near the end of your collection. Booster packs start just feeling like 90% duplicates. And there's not really anything you can do about that. There should be a point when you got to decide that booster packs aren't getting you what you want, and you're going to have to start hunting the singles because you don't know which has it, what has it, and you could spend so much money and just end up with all these extras that don't get used. My solace in these cards is that I'm going to be sharing them. I'm trying to promote card play in my local town. There's not many people playing right now, but we're having our very first tournament Monday. All 4 to 6 of us. But we do what we can. And hope that we can get bigger as time goes on. Hopefully more people get interested and play with us. Just checking messages people sending. And back. Alright. And boom. Sid. Golem. Red Mage. Fairy. Cloud. Thief. Archer. Kate Sif. Vincent. Onion Knight. And our hero legend, another chance for Zidane, Squall, or Jecht. Come on. Lon. Very helpful card. And our foil is Zach. Very nice. Oh, you went to a tournament? Oh, I'm jealous. Ours is just a few people having fun. We don't even have anything to give away for prizes. We're just doing it for the love of it, trying to show that there is a demand so that when your store, my local store notices, they'll start ordering. Because that's the way you get product, is you can't just ask them, hey, I'd like it, because if you're just one voice, odds are you might perk their ears, but you may not get them to order more than some starter decks or something like that. If you want to get, if you want them to start hosting tournaments and get product in, They need to see the demand. They need to see you talking. They need you and a couple friends coming in to play in their tables the game so that they see there is an interest in it. There's a demand. So if they order stuff, you're going to buy it. People are going to buy it. And then they can get it bigger and bigger. So I've been very adamant pushing to promote the game because it's so small over here in Canada. Oh, I'm Canadian, eh? Forgot to say that. I'm all about the poutines and stuff. I hate poutine. I'm a Canadian that hates gravy on fries. I know I'm not alone, but when you're in this country, it seems like it's expected of you. But besides that, we have 14 down, and on to the next. Kimari, Black Mage, Gilgamesh, Titan, nearly said Titus there, Squire, Geomancer, Monk, Onion Knight, Barrett, Sylph, pretty useful to activate a forward. You were at the Square Enix headquarters. Oh, dude, I am jealous. There are no OP kits with us at all. But today they announced that soon they will have North American official or organized play. I forgot what OP stood for. That's how little we got over here. So they announced it, so I'm excited, but it's all about the demand. You got to get it promoted. You got to get your stores interested to order it, because as much as I love this game, they did not market this correctly. I'll finish this first and then I'll stop, keep ranting. So the HL Hero Legend, give me 1 of 3. And Ultimecia. So I can't complain about that. That is a legend card. The Ultimecia, the famous Save the Queen deck, which got everybody so obsessed with it. And our foil is Foil Emperor. Very nice. That is a hero. I thought that was a legend. No, it's a hero. Okay. But I love having that go to the break zone and then just throw another Emperor right back at your opponent. Should put away the last one. Getting a little ahead of myself. Yeah, I don't need those. Card tricks. I'm terrible. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, on to the next one. Summoner. Shiva. Sid Highwind. Golem. Argath. Oh, did I get you with that throw? Oh god, I would never throw Final Fantasy cards. Archer. Another useful card. Warrior of Light saved me a bunch of times. Lightning, very helpful. The new promo card is a new Lightning. Really excited for that. And another Onion Knight. And our Hero Legend, give me a Squall. Shantoto, nice. I have 3, but can't complain. It'll definitely be going to something like a trade or something else to help me with my list. And my foil is Wedge. Nice. I'm not the biggest fan of these ones. I'm not the first person to say this, but the foils are really hard to see. Like, they're just... It's the design. They just literally screen grabbed off of the remake video and then just use those as clippings for cards. It's cool. I do like it. I do like the images. But at the same time, some cards feel a little more tacky than others. I don't want to complain, but at the same time, you can tell it works better with some cards than others. Alright, I lost track of what number we're on. 6, 12, 14, 16. So we're on number 17. Gonna have a bad foil page. Yeah. Gonna have a foil page of extras because I don't want to start putting doubles beside each other, or then my OCD will probably want me to start making 3 sets of everything, and no, I still want rent paid. Next up, we got a Bard, Samurai, Evoker, Devout, Ramza again. It's nice to activate backups. Knight, Dark Knight, Agrias, pretty useful in the tactics game. Shiva, Warrior of Light, and our Hero Legend, oh, a Lightning. Oh, this hurts so bad because I have just bought the Lightning that was missing from my deck. Literally arrived today. I don't know why I didn't do this box first. It hurts, but it's a good hurt. And our foil is Foil Tama. I wonder if I have that. 111. 111. I don't, so there you go. I got me foil. I am happy for that. Oh, organizing these tomorrow will be fun. Alright, on to the next. I'm always scared of, like, catching the corner of one of these cards and bending it backwards as I rip open the package. And then find it's like the rarest card that I just destroyed. Alright. Next up, Time Mage, I gotta say, that has hurt me a lot more than I would care to admit. Just, if your character's got more than one ice on the backup, just choose a forward. It cannot attack this turn. You want to attack? Nope. Just gonna stop you right there. Geomancer. Chocobo Chick. Another Genomancer. These standard units work great with Warrior of Light. Water Warrior of Light. Dangerous combo. Mystic. Devout. Red 13. Very helpful. Yagrosh. Protect your backups. Very nice. Terra. Orin. And our HL is Ricard. Hey. And give me a foil. Yuna. Ooh, that is 214. I wonder. I already have it. Ah, can't complain. Can't complain getting foils. Da-da-da. That is such a first world problem. Oh, I already have these rare exclusive cards that I have a second one of. I'm terrible, I know. Well, that is another pack. Well done. Boom, 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 boom. That is number 3. Alright, what do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. I don't know. We're at 1 hour and we are officially the halfway point. Holy shit. Whoops. Pardon that. Didn't happen. Microphone static. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the back. Alright, we can do this. We're gonna speed up a little. Alright, Alma. Aerith. Chemist. Sage. Argoth. Ninja. I remember Argoth was all mad, his brethren got killed or something, and he wanted Ramza to help him, well, use Ramza's brother's army to go do revenge things for him. Dragoon. It's been a while since I played Tactics. One of my favorites. Titus. Titus. Sarah. Bartz has all the jobs. Prish. Oh, very nice. I'm good for Prish, but the funny thing is, if I may, now this is where I'm totally showing off, but this is my playset. That's practically everything. Yeah, I'm doing all right for cards, but if I may brag, I don't know if my camera will allow you to notice, but one of those Prish are not like the other, because it is a Japanese Prish. They are legal to play, as long as you have another one that you can reference for official rulings, because you can't just claim you know what this one says. Any card that the back is black is a card that's allowed to be played. Now, a lot of people get that confused because the original Japanese game had the silver or gray backings. Those are not allowed to be played. But there are still cards that you can play that are just in a different language. Alright. Preach. And the foil is Vanille. Nice. Ugh. Gotta learn to pick up cards. Alright. That little lint off it. Keep them clean, pristine. Now, a friend of the family got into hockey cards for all his life. I've never done another card game. None of them really interested me, but Final Fantasy I love, so I had to get into this one. But he has sent his rarest cards to Beckett for grading, where they basically get sent back to him in these hard plastic cases with like titanium across the top that has engraved the quality of the card, like on a 10 scale. And I don't know. I don't know if those are worth it. Like, it seems like spending a lot of money for maybe the foils. Maybe if you had the promo cards or the rare exclusive cards, might be worth it. But, I don't know. It's like the value of cards. I don't know whether it stays with it or not, because everybody's after these ones right now. But the old gray cards, it's like they just disappeared off the face of the planet. No one wants to touch them. I'm sure they'll have value down the road, but because it's almost like they just replaced them with new cards, it's not really fair. I never found it really fair to all the people who worked so hard getting the previous cards. And I still think I was almost going to buy a box. Oh, you bought a box. That's funny. Bought an old box of the old gray backs and a very nice play set of cards. They're easy to come by here, and nowhere near that. Honestly, I thought I was going to get, because I can speak Japanese, I still need work learning the kanji, because I'm out of practice, having lived in Japan in like 7, 8 years now. But I thought I could get the cards and then I could play with people, but then there were rumors at the time of the English one coming, so I held off. The box was $5? Wow. Well, good on you for having a sale. You never know what might be in there. God, I hope this card game's worth it. I really do. Keeps the value going. Shoot. I'm gonna peek if this is the foil or not. It's not the foil. I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not a foil. Okay, I forgot whether I did that or not. Yeah, I'm sure it's mostly commons. I'm not surprised by that, but all the extras that I've pulled today and extras I've had from other boosters, I try to make into budget decks, because I'm trying to encourage friends to play. There's a few YouTube channels that are making budget decks now, so that you don't need the rare exclusive cards in order to make the deck work. Warrior of Light for water is an excellent example. Really works, really helpful. You don't need to spend a lot of money for that. So even with commons, you could probably pull something off if you got just enough of the same element. Especially, they have way more of a diverse amount of cards now, so that's great too. Anyway, on to this one. Boom, Red Mage. Talking too much. I enjoy talking, but eventually I want to go to bed. Chemist. Monk. Knight. Viking. I nearly said knight. Moogle. Seraphy. Leviathan. There's your card. Barts. Alright, here's the hero legend. Squall, Zidane, or Jekt. Come on, give me a Squall. Oh, yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Trying not to wake up the family. Yes! Ah, that feels good. That feels so good. Ah, man. First of 3 of the night. The hunt has begun. Ah, feels good, man. Feels good. And the foil is Sage. I can tell what's the most important of this one, because honestly, that is a good card. It really is. When Squall blocks or is blocked, you can choose one forward and you can just deal it 6,000 damage. So you are potentially damaging 2 cards when your opponent spends his turn attacking. And that's ridiculous, because if you are up against an 8,000, you could block with this knowing it'll die, but then you can choose the same forward a second time and do another 6,000 damage. So potentially he's at 12,000. So he's kind of like Warrior of Light Fire, where you double his power, so it's great. Ah, that feels good. 1 of 3. With my luck, I'll just get more Squalls, more than I need. But, nah, we're lucky. We're lucky. We got a Squall. We got a Squall. That feels good. Oh. Later on, when I'm going through these cards, it'll probably take me another hour just to find it among them all. This is a ridiculous amount of cards. Alright. Alright. Ready? Boom. Knight. Ranger. Chocobo. Kate Sith. Evoker. Ramza. What's that? Mime. Alright. So, Candle, what elements are your faves? Come at me, bro. What's your secret to your winning decks? If you want, you don't have to. If it's a secret for your tournament. Yuffie. Hero Legend. Okay, now we're just down to Zidane or Jekt. Zidane or Jekt. Vaughn. And the foil is another Riku. 90. Let's see here. Just off screen. 90. I don't have her. Awesome. Don't mind if I get a foil that I need. Love it. No idea what I'm going to do with all these cards. No idea. Probably sell them as decks. Alright, on to the next. This is booster pack 22 of 36. We can do this. Be free. Thief. Get a little drink. Black Mage. Titan. Evoker. Summoner. Squire. Vincent. Titus. Tits. Sarah. Minwoo. Very useful card. The forwards you control don't receive damage that is less than their power. You have no idea how many times this can save a deck. If your opponent is lined up with a lot of small forwards that they're happy to discard, they could just wear down your character by doing damage after damage after damage. But Minwoo stops that. You can't destroy a forward unless you have equal of its power or more. So you couldn't like go up against an 8,000 power forward like Titus here, and you couldn't just whittle at him with 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. No, you would need 8,000 or more. And the foil is Snow. Nice. I wonder if I have that one. It is 194. I need a snow. Excellent. Yes. Haha. I'm on a notepad with a list of all the cards I want, so it's not the most efficient way, but it does the job. So, Candle, you adore the Riku setup, so just experimenting. Oh, it's a good one. I'm playing the 6 Sage Gaming Advanced FF10 in Octagon, but I can't afford to build it in real life. No, I know that. I know what you mean. I use Octagon quite a bit. I'm not always on, but I try to get on. I'm usually on at like 11 p.m. my time, whatever that is. It's 3 a.m. right now, so if that's an explanation. Also, if you're wondering why I'm up this late, I'm normally up this late because my day job is I don't want to say show up when you want and then leave when you want, but as long as you get the work done, they're lenient on what hours you do. So I'm not a morning person, so I found 3, 4, 5. Working a little later usually helps me get things done, and then get to sleep in, which is very nice. So 3 a.m. It doesn't bother me, but 4 o'clock is my cutoff time, so let's see if we can get through these last ones. Time Mage, Geomancer. Hope my voice doesn't give out before we get to the end. Most amount of talking I've done at one time in a long time. Gilgamesh, very helpful. Yuffie. Getting plastic pieces everywhere. Summoner. Dark Knight. Gado. Ramza. Amador. And our hero legend is Orin. Still not bad. And our foil is Gipal. I need that. Awesome. Pretty sure I do. 101. 101. Yes, I need that. Beautiful. Who's messaging? You should all be in bed too. Your door, the Opus setup. I am more and more being convinced that this was the way to go rather than getting singles, because the amount of cards you get spending it this way, where if you're spending like $30 or 20 sterling, I'm not familiar with European currencies. But if you're spending that much on single cards, then by 6 cards in 6 to 10 cards, you could have 400 cards and a lot of foils. Investing in a box would be the way to go to start off. So I'm thinking Opus 2, first thing is a box. I think that's the smartest way rather than just trying to pick and choose your favorite cards. Because, oh shoot, I didn't. 3, 4, 5. Just to save you money. Technically, it'll save you money if you're invested in making decks. But you can always get the starter decks. They're helpful. Kimari. Knight. Ifrit. Monk. Viking. Chocobo. Red 13. Gado. Ramza. Alexander. Useful. And our hero legend is Cosmos. Always useful. And our foil, Furion. 21. I need a Furion. Beautiful. Love it. Oh. Everything's looking Millhouse. That's not it. That's not how it says it. What is it? Everything's coming up Millhouse. That's it. Another 6. Our foils. Sage, Vanille, Riku, Snow, Furion, Gapal. And we have 1 of our 3 that we hunt. 1 of 3. We got 9 booster packs left, and we're hunting for Jekt and Zidane. Here's hoping we luck out. Oh, I'm dying for some luck today. Because seriously, if I don't get it, I'll be bummed. Just awkwardly balance those. Hope they don't fall down. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so we are up to 612. We are done 24 packs so far. We have collected 1 of the 3 that we're hunting. Zidane, Jekt, and Squall. We got the Squall. So, on to lucky number 25. It's not that lucky, but it's good to stay positive. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello to anybody who's been watching in the shadows. Welcome to my first stream. I apologize for the potato cam and the cheap mic. It's all I got, but hopefully it's entertaining. So, next up, Thief. Black Mage again, in the same place too. Titan, I think in the same place. Time Mage. Magus. Bard. Archer. Squall, and it's one of the new Squalls. Now, everybody actually had a panic attack at one point when the art on this was reversed. Opus 1, Squall, is on this side, and the background image is on the opposite side. Everybody thought it was first edition, second edition, and they thought that was the symbolism of it. When it turns out, the truth of it was Squall's sword was resting on his background image's neck, as well as the Ramza, which is now stacked in a whole pile, so I'm not going to go get it. Their original art had the sword in the same position, running across his neck, and that was the reason why they changed it. There's a few cards that have edits from Opus 1 Wave 1. Now Wave 2, which this is from, which is the second printing, there's a few edits here and there. One or two cards have their words corrected. Golem, where it says blocked, is blocking. I think Black Belt is another one. And I think there's a fifth, but I can't remember what it is. But yeah, art images. So a lot of people really want the original. I've cut my losses. I'd be more than happy with a Squall foil of either. Doesn't really matter to me. Ooh, Furion, nice. I just doubt, now that there's a clamor for the original, that I'll get a Squall. But anyway, here's our hero legend. Here's hoping for one X-Death. Nice, still useful. And boom. Titus Foil, 164. I'm not sure if I have that one or not, but hey, awesome. You'd be surprised at how useful Furion is, because if you have a lot of backups, you can just pull off all these cards. I know my camera probably is going to stay blurry no matter how close I get. Yeah, sorry about that. But gains first strike at the end of the turn. He gains Brave at the end of his turn, till the end of his turn. Deal 1,000 to a damage, or gain 1,000 until the end of his turn. You could like buff up this card a lot in one turn just by tapping the back. So, and you don't have to. You can wait until your opponent attacks before you do it. So you don't have to spend it all as well. So only when you need it, which is pretty useful. 4-drop. I find 4-drop is the cutoff for really helpful cards, because when you get to 5, you need to have a backup for that 1 drop, or you're wasting a card, because then you have to discard a full card to get 1 extra point in to put them on the field. Alright, on to 26. Pack number 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, here we go. Thief. Black Mage. Titan. In the same place again? Weird. Time Mage in the same place. Deja Vu. Tifa. I always wonder how they sort these, Kate said. I always wonder if there's like a random order or just different variations that they set them up as. Don't know. Amador. Yuna. Pretty helpful to keep your summons down, or cost summons. Riku. Our hero legend. Here we go. Stola! What are you doing? Ah. Nah. Can't get mad at you. And foil. Kimari. Very nice. That is number 102. Kimari. I need that. Haha. Cannot complain. Cannot complain at all. Can never hate Tifa. Everyone's waifu. So, there's 26. On to Vincent, 27. Nijunana. You can speak Japanese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, feel free to subscribe. It's a new channel, so I know it's barely got any traction, as well as I'll be making new tutorials. There's one video on my channel already for part 1 of a tutorial series. I'm almost done part 2, which will be giving the whole setup of the deck, or the play set, and what each part means, as well as how to play your first turn. I'm planning on recreating the instructions so that they're the most concise, clear, because I'm kind of tired of all these tutorial videos, which are basically a camera straight down, like I'm doing right now, and just assuming you understand what dull means. Oh yeah, then I just dull it, and then new players are like, wait, what's dull? What's dull? They don't understand. So my hope is to be as clear as possible without any confusion. But anyway, that's the dream. So, first card, Ifrit. Next, Thief. Tama, love Tama. Archer. Monk. Viking. I really hope Monk gets more love in the Opus 2. I always loved that class. Mime, also very helpful. Can basically be any color and party with it. And you get to draw a card when you party. Huge. Another draw a card character. Nuge. Huge Nuge. Boom. Nora. And our hero legend is another Emperor. Very nice. Hero card. Oh, I don't know if the microphone picks that up, but that's the heat. I gotta figure out how to get rid of the static on this thing someday. And our foil is Devout. You know, you'd be amazed. It's the common foils that are the hardest to find, because everybody's hoarding the rare ones, but the common ones are usually out of stock on card sites. I'm hoping that anything that's missing from this box is the cheap the cheap foils, and then I can find some site and just bulk buy 99 cents each, all the last ones I need. Funny how they do this. They have your hero legend on the back, And then 1, 2, 3, 4. It's always the 5th card is your foil. I like putting it here, just easier for me to show to you guys. Can't take credit for it. There was another tutorial video unboxing that I saw doing that, and it was clever. It works. Alright. Geomancer. Chocobo Chick. Gilgamesh. That's the 3rd Gilgamesh, I think. Excellent. Chemist. Chocobo. Tifa. Dark Knight. Onion Knight. Barret. Yagrosh. Oh, this is the hero legend. Zidane or Jacked? Zidane or Jacked? Leon, what are you doing? Alright, and the foil is a Black Mage foil. 10. Oh, is that 10? Yep, 10. I'll admit that's not my 2nd, but my 3rd. Gotta love Yagrosh. The thing is that in a Golbez deck, I modded it because it's supposed to be 50 forwards. Straight up 50 forwards, no backups. I added a few backups into it in order to break cards. And I end up having to add more backups than I wanted because, well, the first thing somebody notices is you have a single backup. Well, I'm going to get rid of it. Usually a Chaos or a Cosmos. So I like sneaking this in. Just 2, never 3, but 2, just to protect it, just in case. Really does help. Oh, and if people don't know, Yagrosh, basically you have to, your summons and abilities of your opponent have to target him if possible. So if they want to target your Cosmos, they have to kill him in 1 turn and then next turn go back to him. But if you're lucky, you can get another Yagrosh out there. Oh, we're getting near the end. It's getting close. Getting excited. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. And go. Chemist. Voker. Black belt. Oh, that's the other black belt. Magus. Geomancer. White mage. Mime. I'm just saying, I'm noticing cards show up in the same positions when I sort them out this way. I don't know if anybody's paying attention well enough, but Mime keeps showing up there. Titan keeps showing up here. And, what was the one I was commenting on that kept showing up here? I can't remember what it was, but it was weird seeing it repeat itself into the same positions. I'm just finding it fascinating. It's like, through repetition you start noticing patterns. And it's probably just the sorting machine, what they have. Yuna? Yuna was one there. The back one. Hades. Doesn't do it for every card, obviously. Libro. Never underestimate those. Give your forwards 1,000 power. You can turn a 9,000 into a 10,000 and then be really dangerous. And the hero legend is Maria. Speaking of gains 1,000, this is the one everyone loves because it doesn't choose an element Uh-oh. And Gilgamesh. Uh-oh. I think my little one needs the bathroom. I will be back in 2 seconds. Sorry about this. 2 seconds. Alright, did I lose everybody? Sorry about that. Potty training. Lots of fun. Yeah. You gotta run when you hear the call. Anyway, I'm sure you're done looking at this deck. But yeah, I didn't get to say much, but a foil Gilgamesh, that's awesome. 128, I'm pretty sure I need that. Awesome. Will not complain. Last one of this 6 set. Oh, thank you for welcoming me back. Hope I'm not keeping you up. Anyway, gonna See if we can finish these last 7. We're almost at the finish line. My God, we're almost there. All right. Scholar. Zalbog. Evoker. My God, I need a better camera. Black Belt. Summoner. And Mystic. Awesome. Red 13. Odin. Very helpful. Choose one forward of cost 4 or less and break it. Haha. Always have time for Odin. Delita. Sid Highwind. And the hero legend is... Ooh, a Chaos. Helpful. Always helpful. Can't complain. And our foil... Foil Garland. I wonder, do I need that? I don't know. I can't check right now. But there's another set. Can never go wrong with a Chaos or a Cosmos. Only if you have a very specific deck that you're focused on one thing and you just don't have space, I would say not needed. But honestly, it's so helpful all the time, but I would never put more than 1. A lot of people make the mistake of putting 3 in their deck so that they always get it. It's nice to always have it, but then you, by the time at halfway point, you could have 2 Chaoses stuck in your hand and you can't discard them for any reason unless at the end of your turn you have 7 or 6 and you got to discard 1 because you can only have 5 cards in your hand at the end of a turn. Now this, I want to talk about this. This is a card that nobody realized how useful it was until Golbez came around. Now, again, with Golbez, oh, it's right here. Actually, I can cheat it off that deck right there and drop it. Okay, so here we go. Golbez is the key to overwhelming your opponent. Its trick is it goes to the break zone. You can pull out 4 other cards of different elements of 2-drop and put them on the field. It's awesome. I love doing it. It's funny to watch your opponent's reactions, but you got to break it. A lot of people are wise to that now, and they do everything they can to not break your Golbez. So what's the answer? You break it yourself. Delita, when he enters the field, he has to break another forward that you own. Or sorry, break a character. So that means a forward or a backup has to be broken. You can play this and then choose Golbez and then send it to the break zone. So you gain 5 cards. And they're both 9,000. So it's nice. You swap a 9 for a 9 so you don't lose out that much. Great combo. I love it. Works great. One more note. If there are no other cards on the field, you can't play Delita. That's the only catch. Because when it enters the field, you have to choose one character you control and break it. If there's no other characters to choose, you have to choose itself. It's a suicide. It's a suicide card. So you got to be careful for that. Because if you play like me, that if you make a mistake, you live with it, learn next time. I've done it and sent my own card and wasted 2 other cards paying for it, just blowing a turn. Well, that's 6, so we're going to stack here. Starting to get a little wobbly up there. I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Oh, so many cards. So many cards. My God, I wonder what it's going to look like when I sleeve them. Well, I'm not going to sleeve all of them. We are down to our final 6. Oh my God. We are getting there. It's happening. We only got 1 of the 3 we were hunting for so far. I'm not too worried. I feel like luck's on our side, but here's hoping. This one. Alright. Get you guys back out of the way. Come on. Jackton's it on. So exciting. Oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a dancer, black mage, Ovilia, summoner, other summoner, Crowdo-san, Dark Knight, Gilgamesh. I'm liking all the Gilgameshes I'm getting. Mustadio. Man, I could almost build another Gilga deck. Cecil, very helpful. This is the same as Yagrosh, where for backups, this is the forward equivalent, where it has to be targeted first before you can choose any other forward on the deck, on the playfield. Really helpful. And our hero legend. And give me what I want, guy. I'm terrible, and I keep doing that off screen. It's a great trick. Trying to get the angle of the fail. Anyway, my mediocre card tricks aside, and the foil is, ooh, lightning. 120, 142 lightning. I am pretty sure. Don't have it. Awesome. Love it. I am happy with that. If I don't get the hero legend I want, I'm happy with that. I just hope for a good foil, which I did not get disappointed on. Now, a long time ago, I already have the pre-order for Opus 2 box, so this won't be the last one, but it'll probably be the only video I'll be doing of this on this channel until maybe March. But I'll do this again another time. Why not? It's fun. It's exciting. It's nice having somebody on the chat. Makes it more entertaining, because yeah. There's a point when you do this by yourself that you'll probably think, what am I doing with my life? But I can't complain. Evoker. Black Belt, pardon. Scholar. Ramu. Summoner. Archer. Dragoon. Terra. Orin. Duke Goltana. Firion. Oh, that was my hero legend. I didn't even realize I drew it. Well, got a Firion for that, and my foil is Mystic. Interesting. That is a number 96. I'll have to check that later. I already have it. Oh well. It's pretty quick on the draw. I gotta remember to hold them down for a second so you can get a look at what the draw was. I should have thought of that earlier in the game, but I'm also curious, because videos usually get off sync near the end of it. I'm just wondering if this matches the sound yet. Have to check that later. Or you can tell me if you hear it. I'm just wondering how off the sound is gone. One, two, three, four, five. Alright. And Dark Knight. Magus. Oh good, so the sound is still syncing up. Dancer. Ah, you're not a stalker. What are you talking about? Appreciate the company. Bard. Squire. Dragoon. Another lightning. Nice. Seraphy. Very helpful to get a card back. Leviathan. And our hero legend is Yosef. I'm convinced his name is Yosef instead of Joseph. It could be Joseph. And foil. Foil Dragoon. Foil Dragoon. That's 147. I already got it. Not complaining. No, your cat, you are ruining the stream. The cat doesn't like being locked out of my office. But he would be on this counter so fast that he's staying up there. Oh, the cleanup is going to be brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We are down to the third last. We have 3 chances to get a Jekt and a Zidane. Jekt and Zidane. I'm happy if we can get just one of them. That's all I'm hoping for. Because I really need a Zidane for Monday's tournament. Alright. Zalbag. Evoker. Black Belt. Tama. Monk, Viking, Squire, Gipal, and yes, more people need to be in the chats. It's a new channel. Spread it around. Tell everybody how amazing this channel with only 2 videos is on. Spread the love. Next. Warrior of Light. There's that Warrior of Light I was talking about earlier. Just amazing. Great. Do so much damage. Another Alexander. Very helpful X-Burst. And our hero. 1 in 3 chance. Vanille. Can't complain. And our foil is Foil Moogle. Nice. 172. Pretty sure I can use that. Well, now I'm having a deja vu. I'm wondering, did we already get a Foil Moogle? We might have. We might have. That might be the second Foil Moogle. Ah well. Do 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 do. Getting down to the end. Cat's hearing me unwrap plastic and demanding it. Or the cat's hearing plastic and thinking I'm opening treats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh. Knight. Ranger. Chocobo. Chocobo, Chocobo. Red Mage. Kate Sith. Evoker. Squire. Dodge. Odin. Gabranth. I love a Gabranth. For each point of damage you have received, Gabranth gains 1,000 power. And if you have received 6 points of damage, he gains Brave. Like, that's pretty powerful. So technically, you could make him a 1400 character if you're at the end game and you got he's got 6 damage and you only got 1 left. You get this bonus card that just can decimate Prish, can decimate a few other things. A lot, actually. Okay, hero. 1 in 2 chance. Kefka. Kefka's laughing at me maniacally. And our foil is, this is a chance too. Come on. Foil Ifrit. Yay! Still happy for foils, but dang. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Gotta say, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Hell of a ride. 4 a.m. when I said I was going to be done. 1 pack left. Just broke it, but we're going to finish. Really excited. I guess we're not getting both unless we got really good luck with both the foil and the Hero Legend card. But still hopes are high. One more pack. Really nervous, really tired. Probably got another 20 minutes of cleanup after this, but I'm going to sort them tomorrow. Not doing that tonight. Screw that. Alright. This is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? I'm going to do this the opposite way. I'm going to put these cards at the bottom. I'm going to do it in reverse, from the bottom up. Firion is the first of the last. Next is another Squall. Very useful. Next, Summoner. It's like saying farewell to all the cards on the last one. Alright. And a Fairy. And a Thief. Sage. And Chemist. Aerith. Oh, a Shiva. Oh, here go. Hope. Alright. 2 cards left. I don't know which one's the foil, which one's the foil, and which one's the Hero Legend. Okay. Come on, luck. Alright, we got a foil Magus. Magus, I don't know. 24. I needed a Magus, so I feel good about that. Last card. This is for all the marbles. This is our Hero Legend potential. I don't want to look at it. So, dying for that Jekt, dying for that Zidane. Zidane more than Jekt, but last chance, 36 packs. Yay, Bart's. That is one box of boosters. That is a whole box. I got a Squall, so I am happy about that because I nearly bought another Squall the other day. So I am super stoked that I got that. So it wasn't a loss. I got a lot of good cards. I got Shantotos in there. There's a Lightning Legend in there. Foil Kuja. Foil Golbez. Hey, oh man, I can't complain about that. So I'm happy. I am happy. I'm happy with what I got. It's really exciting. I am definitely going to be having fun building decks. Now, I am going to, as a last thing before I bid you farewell, just show off the absurdity of what I spent this evening doing. Each one of these is a stack of 72. This is what we did tonight. 144. I'm not even going to try to count off the top of my head. You can see how absurd a box of cards is. You got the trades there for what you need? Yeah, I will be doing trades. I definitely will be doing trades. Probably be a little while so I can sort and organize these. But for tonight, I think that's a wrap. Because look at all of this garbage. Oh my god, this is why our planet's dying. Call avalanche. Blow up the reactors. Don't do that. Our reactors just create way more havoc. But damn, it's fun. Lots of fun. Happy with the outcomes. Really happy with the outcomes. Yeah. Definitely going to bring cards for trading on Monday. Hopefully. There's only 4 or 5 of us. Not the biggest pool. I'll admit, to the best of my knowledge, I think at the moment I'm the guy with the most cards. Probably will be a little while before they stock up, because they have cards ordered but they're still waiting on them. But we're going to play. It'll be glorious. We'll have fun. See what happens. And I'm excited. We don't have prizes, but first tournament. Go Canada. Yeah, we need more cards. If the creator ever shows up on this stream, never will. But if anybody does, tell them Canada loves the cards. We need more cards. We need OP over here. We need everything. We're doing what we can. We need more product. But anyway, thank you so much, Candle Chant. Like, you've stuck it through from beginning to end. Appreciate it. Lots of fun. And definitely like and subscribe. I'm not used to saying that. Not used to a channel. I'm more of a drawing person than a video person, but I'm dipping my toes in the water, seeing how fun it is. Alright. Well, thank you very much. Maybe I'll find some plans for new videos. It's not the Zidane I was looking for tonight. I need one more, but besides that, thanks for coming out, and much appreciated. Have a good night, because your day's starting, mine is ending. I'm going to bed. So thank you, and good night.